Hi, everybody. Welcome. My name's Teri at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. So, as you can see, I am not in today. I left today early for Sedona. I did get my dates mixed up with JJ's, and she was leaving a day early. So, I thought I'd already planned on sharing a car with her. So, there we go. A day early, better than I thought it could have been. So I tossed everything in a suitcase and I'm really excited to get going. But I did want to let you know that I really think a lot about you guys. And I thank you so much for being here every morning. It's an honor to be here with you guys. And it really makes me teary eyed to think about y'all and leave this. So I will definitely be sending back lots of video on this trip. So I'm so excited about it. I've never been to Sedona, and I have been to like Taos and Santa Fe, but it's I think been over 30 years, so a long time. All right. So today we're going to be saying prayers for Teresa, our dear Teresa, beautiful Teresa, for Prairie Wind, for Juno, beautiful Juno, for KD, um, for Liz and all, on a little island in Mexico. So she's not been feeling well. And we just want to surround her with beautiful blue light. She's such a healer. So giving her lots and lots of joy. For Brenda, our dear Brenda is getting surgery today. So she's having some eye surgery done. So we want to definitely include her medical team and her eyes in it. For Kimberly Night Night, for Fatima and her husband. They do so much for everybody in the groups. So I see her on many shows, and she's always saying blessings to everybody, making everybody feel really special. For beautiful Amy and Lynn, my girlfriends. For Michael, my brother in England, or anybody suffering with dementia. For J Cat Lady and her cat. For anybody whose animals are not feeling well at this time, and anyone that's a caregiver today too. We definitely want to include them because caregivers give so much of themselves, and I know it's an honor to give, but sometimes we need a fill up. So just think about this as being your fill up today. And then also for anybody going through grief at this time. So I think there's a lot of us going through grief, whether it's from the floods and the hurricanes or from the wars, or perhaps you've had a loss in your family or of a good friend. So all of us have been through that at some time in our lives. And we want to know that all of you are treasured and cherished. So that's what the angels always say. You are cherished. So let's get started. We'll take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling again. And on this exhale, imagine shadows, dark clouds as we release it. Any worries, any fears that we've had this week or last week, there's been a lot. So just release. One more big inhale, filling your body up with beautiful oxygen. And as you release this time, all that CO2, make sure you go all the way down with that release, that exhale, to your sits bones. Even wiggle it a little. See things leaving your body. Old modes of knowing, old ways, making way for the new. Now, let's go ahead and bring in all our angels, 33 trillion angels with George as he comes in. So noticing all the angels around you and how they cherish you, seeing their different colors, their light, the archangels, ascended masters as well. Calling in your spirit team, your guides. Often we have angels that are with us for our entire lifetime, or a spirit guide. You can also call in quantum energy if you'd prefer. It's all the same. Consciousness, spirit. Now, calling in ancestors of the planet, of Gaia, and ancestors from this lifetime and others. So they're all of the highest dimension that come in to us today. Just acknowledging anyone that's passed, a loved one. And while we're here with this, make sure that you give them jobs. So somebody that comes in like your father, perhaps they were good with building or finances or literature, who knows? So just asking them for help, anything that you need. For your mom, perhaps, or a grandmother, perhaps they were good with the family, caring, loving. Perhaps they were healers. So, and perhaps they were good with finances. So just letting them assist you in any way that you need, making sure that you tell them what you want. Now, calling in the elements of the planet: fire, wind, water, air. Just acknowledging it. Earth. Let it kind of soak in. Calling in the elementals. Watching the water as it comes in. All the beings in it. Some are magical. Well, they're all magical. Let's just watch them. The grasses. What do you see in the grasses? The flowers and the trees. Watching that. What they look like, their growth. The attitude they might have, some of them. Some trees have attitude. Mine does. And then watching the softness of others, so the baby trees, as they blow in the wind, kind of dance. And if you're on this side of the planet today, acknowledging fall as we release and let go, and the trees release and let go. Just seeing it happen. Now let's go ahead and acknowledge sounds. Sounds of the planet. The wind rustling through the trees, the leaves falling. What that sounds like. Imagine it. Imagine your favorite song. Might be Aretha Franklin or Tina Turner or Kathleen Battle. Who knows? Beautiful voices, even chanting. Now, hear the sound of laughter, uncontrollable laughter, joy. How that raises your vibration. And sound, the sound of someone praying, chanting. What that sounds like in unison. What it feels like. Now touch where your body is today. What does it feel like? Where it sits on the floor, in your bed, in your chair. And let's abide in your body for a minute. What does your heart feel like today? Just acknowledge it. Watch it. Are your heart breathing right now? Just acknowledging that, being aware. Now, acknowledging the touch of your mom or your dad, someone special giving you a hug, a loved one. Perhaps it's a hug from a horse, or I love a horse when they come in and they lean against you and hug you. Or a dog leaning against you, or a cat. Just imagine that touch, how good it makes you feel. Now, the touch of sunlight on your face, a beautiful summer day. Taste, going into taste. What does water taste like on a hot summer day? Nice, cool water. Refreshing. The taste of your favorite ice cream on a hot day. And the taste of light. What does light taste like? Now, sight. With your eyes closed or open, it doesn't matter. Watching the leaves fall. Seeing it. Seeing the wind blow through the trees. Seeing a child laughing. Seeing a beautiful lake reflecting the colors of nature. As above, so below. And seeing your light. What that feels like. Abide in it. Now we're going to go into subtle senses. Knowing. Abide in your heart for a minute. What do you know? Imagine knowing that you're loved. Knowing that you're supported. Knowing that you're never alone. Knowing you have 33 trillion angels, ancestors, and elementals all around you, protecting you, walking with you today. Now remembering who you are. Remembering, are you this body? Or are you this light that shines inside it? Remembering where you come from. Perhaps it's a sun or a star, a planet. Perhaps you come from light, from Creator, universal energy. Knowing your past lives. And knowing energy. What energy feels like. Constantly in motion. Constantly around you. Now knowing angel energy. The different colors of it. Knowing pink, angelic light. Knowing the blue light that comes in. Blue diamond light, sparkling. Knowing your rainbow body. Knowing Creator. Now being one with the universe. Through subtle senses. Being who you want to be. Who am I? Being light. Being this one. Now, abiding. What does your light body feel like? Watching the color of it. Maybe the energy of it. Maybe it moves a little when you move. Just watching it. All right. Now visualize another subtle sense. Visualize who you are. I am this one. I am the universe. Who are you? Now visualize what you want. More light, more love. It's That's all the universe is. It's love and light. Now, what do you think you want next? And surrender. Surrendering constructs, another subtle sense. Surrendering time, the past, the present, the future. Just being here now. Surrendering what comes next. Oh, this is a big one. Surrendering old wounds. Just do it for a minute. You can put them in a compost bin. You don't have to surrender them all the way. If you can't do it right now, it's okay. But if you did let them go, what would it feel like? Okay. I want you to know, as you might feel your body floating, your physical form, your auric field, and your light body, taking you into presence, knowing Creator, knowing the universal energy, and just abide in it. Knowing the space between time. Seeing it. Feeling the space between atoms, molecules, stars. Hearing the space between vibration. Tasting it. Tasting light, universal light. Now knowing everything's going to be all right, just like Bob Marley, right? For you are a light body. You're of the angelic realm in some dimension. You are pure love, like the universe. And waking up to light, waking up to your true path, waking up to your true essence, love, Ananda, bliss. Now coming back and bringing this back with you. You've made subtle senses, neural pathways. So when we come back this time, we come back with this awareness, with this knowing, this remembering, the light, the gap, the space between time, space between thoughts, space between atoms. So acknowledging who we are and coming back, starting to hear things in your room perhaps, starting to feel your body, where it sits or lays, starting to smell things in the room. Might smell like the earth. Hopefully that's good today. Starting to feel your body, your toes, your fingertips, the light inside your body, abiding in your heart space again, what it looks like. You're shining, your light is bright, and acknowledging all our friends today that need anything. Their light is bright, their doctors are bright, their animals are surrounded in this light, universal energy, creating their new world. So starting to rock a little, feeling the circadian rhythm of the planet, and coming back inside your physical form, acknowledging your room, wherever you are, starting to breathe in through your heart and out what today's going to feel like. And just let it rock. Let it be. So I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you're all completely back in your physical form. If you're feeling a little funny, just rub your hands together, the back of your hands. Maybe bring your hands to your heart space and feel that. Imagine feeling a hug from the universe and all your angels. So thanking our angels and everyone here, our guides, our ancestors, and most of all, thanking all of you, everyone here together that makes this so special. So I'm going to be on a plane when you see this, on my way to Sedona, and packing it or throwing everything I have inside a suitcase. So I'm so excited about this, you guys, and I'm going to miss y'all, but I'm going to be sending lots of stuff, I hope. So have a great day and lots of love to anybody that needs it today and healing energy for anybody that needs it. So we will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.